eyes wait on you. Can't please me.
Hey guys, good morning. So I just food prepped everything. I went to Publix and I got my food for the week for me and Zach. One funny thing happened. So I had to make 2 trips to the car because I just got a lot of stuff because I'm food prepping for the whole week. And I come back and I find bread literally all over the floor. My dog ripped this open and like ate 2 whole paninis out of it. So might have to take another trip. But yeah, other than that, my food trip was successful. I got a bunch of yummy things and I'll kind of like walk you guys through it. So if you guys know me from Facebook Live at all, you guys know it's really hard for me to follow the meal prep diet. Like usually when I start, like I end up getting bored of the food. If I meal, like, what's the word? Like hypothetically, if I meal prep for the whole week starting on Monday, by like Wednesday, I'll get bored of the food. So I'm not gonna do that anymore because it wastes a lot of money and also wastes a lot of food. So instead, I'm getting basic ingredients that I know I use daily, and I think I'll just try to do 1 or 2 healthy pre-planned meals a week, and I'll just try to do that every day. I'm super excited about these. I love sweets, so I always need something sweet in my diet. These are gluten-free, dairy-free, vegan, peanut and tree nut free. So I'm sure they're not healthy for you, but they're better than other cookies. They are 2 grams of protein, 18 carbohydrates, and 5 grams of fat. I've never tried these before, but I'll let you guys know. I'm super excited for them. The last thing I'm super excited about with my little food haul is this Woman's Best protein cream. So I actually did not get this at the food store. It just came in from the mail. Why is that so hard to say? That was a weird phrasing, sorry. Yeah, so this came at my doorstep when I came back from the food store, so it was a nice little surprise. I'm super excited to try it out. I already opened it and took like a little nibble, and it's really, really good. It's like a hazelnut cream. Kind of tastes like Nutella, but it has a lot of protein in it. So day 2 at the gym, pretty successful. I actually had a really good day today. I was, so like you guys know, last time I talked about the gym, I talked about feeling a little bit intimidated, and I think I got a little bit too much in my head comparing myself to other people. So today when I went to the gym, I just kind of cut everyone else out. I'm not sure if this is really the best thing to do, but it helped me a lot. I just put in my headphones, listened to a podcast. I actually listened to Andy Frisella. He's really cool. He came up with the whole 75 hard challenge, if you guys know of that. But he's just like, I don't know, he's like really motivating. I don't know what about it, but he's just like so charismatic, and the way he talks about things is super passionate. So I guess it just made me really motivated. And I also learned some really cool things about fitness, taking care of myself, being happy, things like that. So it's just like a really good, uplifting, cool thing to listen to while I was working out. yeah, and it just helped me get some notes for my future. So one big thing I have started to take away from this is fitness and being healthy is not just about working out. And I know I talked about this before. So in my past fitness experience, I've been working out for a while. It's been maybe like 3 or 4 years that I've been consistently working out like 5 days a week, and I haven't really been seeing my results. And that's why I started this video diary series to kind of, you know, try new things, show what I'm doing, and if anyone else shares the same story as me, they can watch this and hopefully relate. But yeah, being healthy and being fitness isn't just going to the gym. Like, you can't just go to the gym and be like, oh, I'm healthy. You know, there's a lot more to fitness than just being healthy, and part of that is emotional health, fueling your body properly, of course, working out, and just like creating a good environment so you can upkeep your being, I guess. So I think that is kind of what I lacked. I went to the gym, you know, Monday through Friday, but I didn't have a schedule, and I was kind of neglecting other parts of my life. So when I worked out, like sometimes when I worked out, I'd go to the gym, but then I could only be there for 20 minutes because I had other things to do that day. Or my Alexa's going, I'm making lunch. Alexa, cancel. Or I would just feel really stressed that day because of other things going on in my life. So yes, I would have like an 1.5 to 2 hour workout, but then the workout would suck because my mind is somewhere else. So yeah, that's something I need to work on. And also, I know I have not been fueling my body properly. Sorry if I am talking weird. I have workout brain. I'm not sure if you guys ever experienced that, but like after you work out, you just can't like speak. I guess like all the blood is like in my muscles instead of my brain. But yeah, I know I necessarily in the past have not eaten the healthiest. And I think changing my diet and my mental being would improve my physical being, if that makes sense. Like, I feel like having a good schedule and having good fuel will, it's gonna aid me. It's gonna help me get my results. You know, you can't do everything in the gym. Like, okay, so for example, I went on the treadmill for 15 minutes today, and I had the treadmill, I set it at 3 miles per hour at first for the first 2 minutes to like warm up, and then for the rest of it I was basically at 6 miles per hour the whole time, and I only burnt, it was like 130 calories, and I was on there for 15 minutes. I guess that's not that bad, but if I was on there for 45 minutes, that is only like around like 300, closer to 400 calories. And the average meal, like a healthy meal, is like 600 calories. But if you're eating bad things, like I was looking at IHOP's menu, I used to love their like it's like the cinnamon pancake stack thing. Like that pancake stack thing is like 1,200 calories. So realistically, like if you're eating really unhealthy, there's no way you're gonna be able to work off those calories. And also, if you're not eating healthy, you're not giving your body the support and nutrients and fuel it needs to effectively work out. I know like some days I could eat like crap all day and then I'd be working out for 2 hours, and I felt like I really didn't accomplish anything because my body just did not have the energy to do what I wanted it to do. So if I'm working out, like yes, my body is moving, yes, I'm doing the move, but my muscles aren't going to be engaging as much. And if I do get my muscles to engage, I'm not going to have the fuel to build the muscle. I hope that makes sense. I know it's a bit of a rant, but yeah, so I'm working on my food. So for right now, I think I'm just going to try to eat 1 healthy meal a day. That is my mission, that is my goal, 1 healthy meal a day. Today I'm making healthy Greek falafels. It is homemade, it is healthy, it is vegetarian, it's gluten-free, it is dairy-free, it's just healthy and it's fun. I had a lot of fun making it. It's homemade. I've been eating out way too much, so I need a healthy, oh, Greevy's coming here to support me. I need a healthy, good meal. So that's my goal, just 1 healthy meal a day. and I don't think that is too hard to do. Also, I want to limit how much I'm eating out. I know it's going to happen because I'm out and about a lot. Like me and Zach, we love doing hikes, and if we're on a hike, we usually forget to pack things, so then we treat ourselves to a nice meal after the hike. But yeah, if my hands look weird, I'm petting my dog. Come on, Green, come on. But yeah, so that's my goal, one healthy meal a day. I've tried meal prepping in the past, but I'm not the type of person that is good with meal prep. I love food. I eat a lot of food, and I also get bored of food easily. There's certain things I can eat every single day, like oatmeal. I can have that for breakfast every single day because you can do different things with the oatmeal. You can add different fruit, different toppings, whatever. I'll never get bored of oatmeal. I know that's really weird, but that's like one food I'm perfectly fine eating every single day. But when I meal prep in the past, like eating the same lunch and dinner every single day, I don't like it. I get really bored, and in the past I've wasted a lot of money and also food because of that. Because like I'd meal prep on Monday, and then by Wednesday I would get bored of the food I meal prepped, and then I was like, I'll just eat it later, and then by the time I'm willing to eat it again, it's expired or bad or mushy. So yeah, meal prep is not my friend. I think the most I'm gonna do is just try to meal prep the day before, or maybe just meal prep for 2 days. Let me know in the comments, are you like that too? Are you bad with meal prep? I don't know. I don't think I'm good at that lifestyle. Maybe one day we'll try that, but no. For right now, my goal is just like plan at least 1 day in advance when I'm eating, and have like one healthy meal a day and lower eating out. I think that is a good goal. It's small and it's achievable, so it's not going to be something that I feel like I can't do. I don't think it'll be that much of a challenge, but it's something that I can do in the short term. I can't talk. It's something I can do in the short term that I can be successful at, and that will, I think, give me motivation to continue. When you're setting any goals, you should set short-term and long-term goals. You need those easy short-term goals to help motivate you along the way to reach those long-term goals. For example, if you want to lose 20 pounds, that's a lot of weight to lose. That's a lot. So if you just keep telling yourself, I want to lose 20 pounds, that's going to be really hard to stay motivated to lose those 20 pounds, because it's going to take a while. If you're doing it in a healthy way, it's going to take some time. So it'd be better to have short-term goals. That's so hard for me to say. Oh my gosh, I don't get it. It's better to have those small goals. That's better. That way you stay motivated along the way. You need those little achievements to keep you motivated and to keep you happy, and so that you don't turn against yourself saying like, I can't do this, you know, it's just gonna take way too long, I'm never gonna reach it. You know, set those small goals, like I want to lose 2 pounds by next week. That is somewhat achievable. I'm gonna lose 3 pounds in 3 weeks. That is achievable. So you just need to remember, give yourself those victories. Set those small goals, that way you can have the victories to achieve the longer goal. I hope that makes sense. And if you're thinking to yourself, like, I'm not that type of person, I can just do the big goal and I'll stick to it. Wow, that's amazing. I thought I was that person too, but you know, no matter how positive you are about a situation, I feel like you're gonna end up having moments of doubt. You're gonna have moments where you think, I can't do this, this is too far away. Because I know I've had those moments before. So you need those small goals. Like, I would highly recommend, just like, if you're one of those people that are just like, I'm just gonna set that one goal, at least set a halfway goal too, you know? That way you can stay motivated. I hope this makes sense. I know it's a bit of a rant. I don't know. I kind of came to this realization, I guess. Also, on a different note, I was listening to Andy Frisella's podcast, and I don't remember the exact name of it, but it was all about like being happy and, you know, good intentions and stuff like that. And this has nothing to do with fitness. It's kind of more about healthiness of the mind, which I guess kind of does play a role, because if you're mentally unhappy, you're not gonna really go out there into the world, you know, work out, take care of yourself. You're gonna, you know, just sleep in your pajamas, watch Netflix all day. Some people, that is their perfect life, but I know, like, when I'm depressed, that's what I do. Anywho, I'm going off track. But he was talking about, like, mental health and stuff, which I do agree with him. It's very important to have good mental health in order to have good physical health. So he was saying different ways to feel happy, and I've actually tried out a few of them, and they were just simple little things I changed, and it made me feel a lot better. So instead of saying, like, I'm sorry, like, I feel like I say that all the time, and I think it's mainly because of a lack of confidence. Like, even when I give my opinion, I'm just like, oh, I'm sorry, I think blah blah blah, like, oh, I'm sorry, I don't think that way you do. Like, you know, I always started off with some apology, and starting it off as some, like, changing the way I speak by saying, instead of saying I'm sorry, I'm just like, oh, that is an interesting opinion, here is what I think. So I'm acknowledging that I listened to the person, and now I'm saying my opinion, and that made me feel a lot better, because that, just changing the way I worded how I spoke, it made me feel more confident, and that confidence made me feel more happy, if that makes sense. Another thing that was mentioned is just helping people, and it can even be small things, like, so I went grocery shopping earlier today. I went to Publix. I did my whole grocery shopping thing. I took the cart, I went all the way to my car with the cart, I unloaded my groceries, and I actually, like, usually I put the cart back in, like, the little, you know, the cart trolley area where you're supposed to, like, you know, corral the carts in the parking lot. I actually brought the thing all the way back to Publix, and the coworker looked a little, not the coworker, what am I saying? The person that worked at Publix actually looked, like, a little shocked when I brought it, but then he was just like, oh, thank you. Like, not a lot of people bring it back. And I was like, I didn't even say anything. I just kind of smiled, nodded, and walked back out. But I don't know, it was kind of funny seeing how shocked he was, but I can tell he was really thankful too that, like, I went all the way out there and did it, because I always see people that work at, like, grocery stores be, like, all grumpy when they have to, like, corral the 20 carts and bring it all the way back in. But just doing that, like, little thing, like, that is so simple. I just took, like, an extra 5 minutes, put the cart all the way back into the store, and it made me feel happy because I was helping someone and someone was grateful. And it was just, like, the tiniest little thing. And also, if you want to take it from a fitness perspective, hey, extra steps, you know, getting my extra steps in. Instead of just leaving it near my car, I took the extra steps, I brought it back. But yeah, so I think that those are, like, the two main things I've learned from that podcast, is be more confident. Confidence equals happiness. It will make me more positive, more happy, and also to help others, even if it's, like, a tiny little thing, because even, like, a tiny little thing can make a world of a difference to someone else. And I don't know, maybe he'll be telling his coworkers about, like, how some random teenage girl actually returned the cart and they'll be having a laugh about it. But yeah, I don't know. I know this is a bit of a rant, but this is, like, I'm using this as my video diary, so I hope you like this vlog style content. Yeah, this is the end of my rant. The next time you'll see me, I'll be eating falafel. So, alright, see you. I'm making little falafel things, like little sandwich things, I guess you would call it. I'm gonna add some baby spring mix on top of this. This is just some flatbread that I toasted on the stove with some garlic, and then I put it in here, that way it will maintain this shape. So while it was still hot, I put it in here. It just makes it a little easier to eat, and then I am making one for Zach as well. But yeah, so here is the little bed of lettuce, and I'll add a little more. I'm actually not gonna fill his yet because he's gonna eat this for dinner, and I'm eating it for lunch right now. So I don't want the ingredients to go bad, so that's why I'm not prepping it. But yeah, so here is the lettuce, and then I just made falafel, so I'm gonna put that on top. It's gonna be super yummy. Here they are. They look so yummy. Alright, I promise they're not that burnt as it seems. It's the lighting. They are a little burnt though. But not that burnt. There we go. See, it's not that bad. Look, it's lighter. Some of them did spread out a little bit. So next time I make this, I'll make the balls a little smaller. But these are my falafel balls. Yep. So I have some tzatziki sauce. Tzatziki sauce, it's like cucumber mixed with Greek yogurt. It's super, super yummy. So I'm just gonna put this on top and I will enjoy it. Yes, I am kneeling on my kitchen floor. I didn't know how else to get a good photo of this. But look, it's so yummy. So this is some flatbread with some lettuce, the falafel balls, and then some tzatziki sauce on top. Alright, this is my very first taste. Yes, I'm using a fork. It's way too messy to eat on camera. Alright, so I'm gonna get some falafel and then some lettuce and some sauce. Okay. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Mmm. Hey, buddy. My dog's next to me. This is really, really good. Oh my gosh. You know, the recipe had cinnamon in it, and I thought that was so weird. But it actually tastes really good. Like, you can totally taste the cinnamon, but it works. Mm. Mm. Okay, I'm gonna go enjoy this. This is the end of the vlog. Thank you guys so much for joining me in my rants and my diary things and eating and stuff. Alright, I will see you next time. Bye-bye!
Tired eyes wait on